Jungle.
Welcome back. This is Jeff Greenberg, aka Jeff Go1 in the game again, and I'm still with Sean O'Neill, two-time Olympian and U.S. Table Tennis Hall of Fame member. How are you doing, Sean?
I'm doing great. Looking forward to match number 2. After we've got our Paralympic match done, we're going to have some top women players join us in the Stiga arena. So I'm very excited to see two players who've never played before. They've never met other than in the green room before they got to come out to the main court.
First time playing. Should be interesting. And we've got Yasi, who a lot of people know. How do you think she's going to handle this?
Well, Yasi Ortiz, she's been current member of the Dominican Republic national team. She's bringing the sport to thousands of kids in New York City with her school's program. Just an amazing ambassador. She gets to try all the new things that Tim Cudjoe has because he being so tied into 11, he can share with her adapters, new things, helping her with her settings. So I think she's going to have the upper hand. She's definitely played a lot more. She's been in the Paddle Palace room on Wednesday nights. Of course, if you followed Adam Bobrow, they had a great set of matches at Ping Pod, but then Adam visited one of the schools that she coaches at, and I would say, and maybe you would agree with me, Jeff, that was one of the greatest Adam Bobrow videos where the kids just had an absolute ball
I think
as
that
he
got
put
a
on
ton of
his.
views.
Yeah, it was amazing. I've watched it 3 or 4 times. Each time I'm leaving with a bigger smile. So I think Yazi will have the upper hand. 2200 level player in real life. Her ELO rating in 11 is relatively low because she just hasn't played that many ranked matches. But I'm thrilled Coach Vlad for Team Brazil was able to talk and coerce Angela Oshikawa into playing because it's always kind of a nervous thing when you're doing something you've never done before.
She's
So
brand
I'm
new to
sure it's
this,
going to
right?
be, yeah, no, literally, I think this week Coach Vlad was able to get a headset on her for the first time and said, "We need you for Team Brazil." So it's going to be interesting. Hopefully, we'll see some good rallies, but more importantly, the number of women that are playing in VR table tennis continues to increase. We had Luba from Canada in the Vancouver area. She's using VR table tennis with a number of her students, especially Alzheimer's patients and elderly, to help them keep them fit. We've got one of my favorite players who comes into the Paddle Palace room on Wednesday night, Famke, who has one of the most devastating fast serves you'll ever see. She smoked my butt last time we played, and she's always a capable player of using a modified C Miller style, but boy, her serves are fast as hell. So if you come on Wednesday nights, you'll actually see a serving clinic that she'll put on. But I think this type of event with this friendly match with Brazil and the US in the Americas Cup, having para players, having women's players, along with some older players, and then of course somebody at Vlad's level, top quarter finalists in the World Championships. I think we've really kind of cover all bases. So I'm looking forward to this ladies match.
Yeah, me too. And by the way, Famke's kind of kicked my butt too, so I agree with you. But I hear that the women are ready. I believe they're in the room. Let's go over there and see. Yep, they're there.
All right, so we've got Yazzie, who's going to be on the near side, and Angela's on the far side. Both players using cyber shapes, which again, we want to thank Stiga and 11 for all their great efforts to turn this into the closest simulation of real life table tennis. You're going to see very classic strokes from Yazzie as a coach, as a player. Look at that. I mean, she's going to just put the ball away. I know with Angela, her main job is going to be to try to keep it in play. And Yazzie's pulling out some really strong serves. Here's a little bit of a rally here. Nice
Oh boy.
returns by Angela, returning a number of smash. Now the score, USA needs this match, right, Jeff?
Oh, we're USA
Losing the
is down one. 1-0.
Yeah, they're down one, but right now Yazzie, it looks like she is taking no prisoners and
Oh,
pulling
look at this.
every shot. Uh-oh. Okay, so maybe a little bit of a mercy point there, but right now, oh no, she just
Uh,
okay. It wasn't a mercy point because she missed her serve, but
yeah,
Angela's gotten on the board now, and Yazzie with a 10-1 lead.
little lopsided this one. And okay,
But okay, we're going into game two. Very fast action. And the beautiful thing, Jeff, with VR table tennis is you're going to improve just like in real life. The more you play, the faster you're going to get comfortable with the timing. Obviously, Yazi's using a lot of the serves that she's doing on the national team for the Dominican Republic. She recently, I want to say, played in the East Coast Championships at Westchester and finished second in the women's singles to a very strong player. I want to say might have been from Cuba, who's recently relocated nearby. But you see Yazi's strokes on the near side, just very clean, very crisp. But I want to give credit to Angela. Nice, got a point right there. She's moving the ball around. Yazi's got to be careful. She's got a 1-0 lead, but right now, Angela, okay, well, right now it looks like Yazi's gotten things back in control. Oh, good point there. Nice forehand.
yeah, Yasi doesn't want to drop a game at this point.
And we are playing the best 2 of 3 games. Often in 11, you'll see players playing the best of 5, 2 out of 3 game individual kind of sets or matches. For this team event, just to get it going, we're playing 2 out of 3 games. So right now, USA has a chance with match point. It's 10-4 right now.
Not done
Another
yet.
match point.
And
And
there it
there
is.
we have it. So Yazzie helps Team USA get on the board with a very strong 2-0 victory.
So that evens it up. We've got one for US and one for Brazil. And we've got the next match coming up would be Larry and Brazilian Teddy. And that one should be really interesting. So everybody stay tuned for that, and we'll be back shortly.